This was a funny visit. More trash talk about Crail, and Nesto's reading this letter that his illiterate butt claims he wrote. Probably couldn't read it because his bunkie wrote it or something. But anyway, let's watch. Sonya shuts her mouth for a change.
This video visit is from September 26th, 2023. You will hear Nesto read a letter that he wrote to his attorney. He also tells Sonya a few things about his ex-wives. Take a listen.
This is a good one, too. They want you to cover up. Tata's too big. you got your Dolly Partons out. Good Rizzo
you look
Greece.
so cute.
Okay, why you had to get it's cold in now?
No, they said my shirt was see-through.
Oh, okay. Oh, your hair look nice. Okay.
Yours too. Let me see.
Oh, I just got to cut all the way off. I told you that.
Oh, look at your glass.
Yeah, I was about to say, look at them big old glasses. God dog, Nesto can see into the future with them things.
So they fit your face. They're not all little.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely can see all though.
You can see really good?
Yeah.
The future.
I can see. Yeah, I can see really good.
They fit your face. They're not all tight, because that one was a little short. All right, they're perfect.
Those are triple
That one was
size.
a little short. But those are perfect. They fit your face. I kept looking at the picture, like looking at the glasses, looking at the picture, like, that gonna look right on his face? But yeah, it does. Because they're not too small.
They're not too small. Okay,
They're not too big. They're not too small.
Okay, you look very nice today. That hair growing all the way out, ain't it? I see.
Yeah, it's growing.
How?
Well, I got a letter here. I'm finna read it out to you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Real fast. You don't have to comment, just if you don't need to, but let me go ahead and read it on out to you. Okay, Mr. Suss, I appreciate you coming to see me and keeping me informed of all my cases. I understand what is the process that I'm going through. Also, I want you to I believe that you forgot how I was introduced to you and how I met you. Let me make something clear. My last
Threat. Open threat.
lawyer that I had was such. That's the white boy.
Mm-hmm.
I've been knowing him 20 years. I've been doing business with him, and also I have referred him business as well. Once I sat down with you, you convinced me that my case was nothing but a misdemeanor, not a problem. So I proceeded to remove the last lawyer to bring you on to my cases. You convinced me.
Lies.
You convinced me that I was not guilty. You saw it was not a proper cause for them to charge me the way they charged me. Okay. You superseded and said that you wanted $35,000. My last lawyer charged me $15,000. That was $15,000 more. That was not $20,000. That was $15,000 more than my original. To me, that was a murder case charge.
Oh my God.
Price.
Oh.
It was a murder case price. It is not my. It is
Nesto,
not.
did you write charge or price? Which one did you? Which one did you write, Nesto? Did you write charge or price? Because they don't look nothing alike. See, Nesto can see words that ain't even on the page with them glasses.
Not my concern that you don't have what you need to properly represent me. You clearly stated you had a law firm. Your law firm was top notch, and you've been doing this over 15 years. Now we're getting to the 10th month and 9 days. I've listened to you for 10 months and 9 days, and I have no results. I have not been indicted. I have not been indicted. I have not went to a preliminary hearing. Preliminary hearing. I have not
Help him out,
went to
Sonya.
a preliminary hearing. I have not went to a hold on. What did I say?
Jesus Christ, help us all. So Crail said he doesn't have what he needs to properly represent him. What does Crail need to represent Nesto? Besides more money. So Crail, after this, because in the calls in December, beginning of December, Nesto mentions that Crail wrote him a 30-page letter. So if it was just the fact that Crail didn't have what he needed to represent him, what all is he explaining to Nesto in that letter? Oh, I want to read that letter, y'all.
Can't reach on right, buddy.
Yeah, okay, now I'm listening to what I'm doing on here and they call me y'all card. Okay, I have not went to a plea. I have not received a plea. I haven't even seen any documents that they had any evidence on me. If it come down to a plea down to a misdemeanor, as you so what said, then I would take that. But if not, I'm not taking anything else because my counsel said that it was nothing but a misdemeanor that you showed me on the computer in the conference room. I don't see. I really truly don't understand why you're asking me for more money that we haven't got to those rules and procedures and probable causes.
We didn't go to trial yet. The original agreement was for trial.
Yeah. Also, if I am charged on your contract, you say if I'm charged with the aura, you understand what I'm saying? If I'm charged with the aura, then it would be an additional 40,000 complete. No, 35,000 complete would be 70,000.
Right.
I thought he didn't do X crime.
That's what I was about to say. Why would he tell him that if he doesn't even do them? Nesto got this stuff all mixed up. So Nesto said here that if there was a plea, he would take it. Dum dum dum. I don't even know what noise I'm making, y'all. So Nesto might take a plea, y'all. Nesto might take a plea.
We ain't got that far. We ain't got that.
I'm just saying though, why would he charge you if he doesn't do that? Why would he even quote you?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Why are you quoting me when you said you don't do that?
Right. No. We ain't talking about the big boy. We ain't talking about the first big boy I got. We're not talking about that.
Talking about the R case.
Yeah, the R case. So he quoted that for the R case. Okay, then I got down here.
Right, go ahead.
All right, then I got down because after our last meeting, I got it here. After our last meeting the past Friday, I asked you, do you deal with these R cases? You clearly stated you don't. You have never done a R case, and it sounded like to me you was trying to push me off to another lawyer system. That means that public defender. He's trying to push me off and get them to run the case. So I said that it's truly obvious that you do not have the equipment, the personnel, the staff, the update system to handle any of my cases. I'm not really concerned about what's coming up next. That is not your problem. That is not your fault. I am fully prepared for that. Even if I do not need a representation of a private lawyer until I am indicted. That means that this is how they get you. They get you, I can take care of it, and you just sitting on, you want to get paid. You pay them, and you sit here for fucking months before the real deal start kicking off. Okay? I also told him that I was reaching out to my pastor to have a general conversation with him. And I told, hold on. I wrote so damn much. I done changed this shit 50 damn times to get all the statements cleared up.
Aw, Nesto.
Yeah, so basically what I told him that he need to go ahead on and get these charges. If he wants to clearly get off these cases, you need to go on, move forward, put into that fastest speedy trial, put in for a fastest speedy trial, then we'll move forward from there. If he want to get off, I got to go to a jury trial. You want to get off, then you have the option to stop representing me. Then I'll move to the next level then. You understand? So yeah. Also, yeah. So in that takes, for that fast speed trial, I know it takes up to 90 to 120 days before they even have to answer to that. I know that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's kind of basically it right there. I just broke it down to them. Basically. How I feel you fucking me around, asking for more money, that you don't do these things.
Can't believe he asking for more money though.
No, let me break down.
My thing is, if he doesn't have the equipment to defend Nesto or the capability, what is the extra money going to do? Is he wanting Nesto to buy his time, to buy his equipment? What is the extra money for?
Do half of that money.
Man,
He didn't work through a quarter of that money.
Thank you.
He hasn't even done $10,000 worth of work.
Thank you. So I got it right here. I signed it. I got everything. Yeah, I got it all together here. So I just want to let you know what's going on. So
Boy, Nesto right small.
What he filed? 2 motions?
That's it.
And made 4 appearances? You ain't went through $10,000. Your hair look good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out. I look the same. I look the damn. Yeah.
Big old sleeves.
You look the same. You look younger.
Huh?
You look way old in your what's the name picture, but you look younger.
Yeah, I know it.
He actually does look older in that mugshot. Why is that? And he does look like a different person in this visit. Has Nesto been cloned?
He was looking like an old fucking man in that picture. Oh, gosh.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, so right now, and that's kind of it. And this right here, I'm going to give it to him. Let the little girl read it to him, because obviously you don't have what you need, but you're telling me that you need it.
He was supposed to do all the fucking, with all of that stuff. With the, he should have did all of that shit. He didn't do nothing.
He did nothing. And now he's, well, you know, I got to, if you go to jury trial and I got to get somebody. No, bro. No. So what I did, I already sent this off to the son. I sent this and the contract. So you'll get that. You get that from, you understand what I'm saying?
Nesto, I hate to break it to you. Dion not gonna read that letter, and Sonya is not gonna get it. Oh Lord, God forgive me, Nesto. Dion is not gonna read the letter, and Sonya is not gonna get the letter. Just so you know.
So you can read proofreading of all that.
Proofread.
Oh, I did tap in. I left my other page. I did tap in that they dropped these charges, but that's not giving you the opportunity to say, well, you know, I'm done with that case, those 2 cases. No, you're not, because they're gonna come back up.
It's gonna come back.
Yeah, that's not real. None of that's real. Oh, we'll worry about that. You know, I ain't gonna leave you, but I think you need to get somebody to go ahead and push them. Hold up, bro. You got me fucked up, and he didn't come yesterday, so he probably come today. Because he was mad because I called Friday. That's why he came.
How he gonna get mad when you pay for his services?
Hey man, all I'm saying is, I let him know I got some other shit, but I didn't read it because you know. Yeah, to let him know how that I'm not. See, well, he think he can do like the other 2, get away. No, I got some shit in here.
He can get that money up. He can go get that money up.
But
what do you mean get away? How are you going to trap a lawyer? How are you going to make a lawyer stay and defend you if they don't want to, Nesto? The man is telling you he doesn't have the ability to do it. And that might be why Crail's asking for more money, because he knows Nesto don't got it. So that would be a reason for him to get off the case. If you can't pay, I'm gone. Nesto gonna force somebody to defend him. Nesto, if you were innocent, nobody would have a problem with defending you.
He ain't got that kind of money.
I could put 15 on a new attorney and get a new attorney and make payments
Girl,
like that.
Goodbye.
But he ain't gonna do that. He's not gonna do it.
Because he ain't got no money, because he broke his Joe.
Sonya, where your
He
money?
only get quarter-point cases.
Absolutely.
Ain't nobody checking for him.
Absolutely. And that's why they trying to use their whatever to make. Man, I already know what's going on. And they scared of you because they scared of you.
I'm scared of me. What I do? Oh. Yeah.
A woman with a mouth. We need to look this up. Nesto loves a woman with a mouthpiece. It's all coming to me now. Erica, mouthpiece. Sonya, mouthpiece. Shirley, mouthpiece. She got a different kind of mouthpiece, but she got a mouthpiece. Does Nesto have some kind of sexual fantasy or some kind of fetish with women that can use their words to get what they want?
It's good.
But I ain't went there yet. You know what I'm saying? I've been but I am. When it's all over and done with him, he getting it. Oh, he gonna get it.
That was going on. But I feel better since I got this and go ahead and move forward. But I know if whatever's coming my way, I'm not worried about that. I just got to deal with what I got to deal with.
You gave him 30. Y'all gave him 35.
35 and 6.
And that's 6.
Oh, excuse me. And he charged me $400 for the fucking transcript.
Yeah.
Come on.
He charged you $400 for transcripts.
For transcripts, $400 for that transcript when I went to the bond hearing. For a copy of
transcripts?
Yeah, for when I went to bond hearing.
Why he charged you for it? Because he had to go get them?
Yes.
So he charged you $400?
Yes, Sonya.
Yes.
So that's an extra $1,000 right there.
Yes, there you go.
$36,000.
$36,000.
You need to run that. If you need to run 15, you need to really run 20 back. I don't see him doing $10,000 worth of work.
I'm trying to tell you right now.
You ain't even did $10,000 worth of work, and that's what I would have wrote. You haven't even done $10,000 worth of work.
Yeah.
Why you taxing somebody $35?
So in his mind,
you can get off. You need to run me my money.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I don't have complete faith in you anyway.
Yeah.
At all.
We're gonna. Well, see, here's the thing. I gotta go by what my buddy said. My buddy said he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. He gonna. See,
yeah, but he got in his fucking feelings.
No,
and then he misled us in the beginning anyway.
But I'm the victim.
I know.
I'm the victim.
That's why I backed up. That's why I said let me back up off. Because when he told that lie, I said let me back up. Because it's gonna be a problem.
Okay,
what lie?
Well, I got that. So now, well, let me tell you about this other person that Miss E. You asked about yesterday. See that?
Did y'all go to college together?
I went to fucking job corps. What
so
college?
Why did they say? Listen, that's what I'm saying. On the thing, she was talking about y'all went to college together and all of this stuff. I'm like, I don't think he went to college.
No, I never been no motherfucking college.
That's what I was saying.
Nesto proud of that boy. Nesto proud of that. I ain't never been to no motherfucking college. We can tell. You ain't even got to finish that statement. We know you ain't been nowhere.
Yeah, they went to college together. I was like this.
Listen, man,
I don't think he went to college.
No, man, I ain't never been to college with the fucking job code, man. I met him when I was 19. What the fuck? Them folks 60, man. Them folks 60 years old.
Okay, so you were 19, meaning you were out of high school. Okay, Job Corps College. Tomato.
60.
Okay.
When my older was born, she ran out with the baby when the baby was 8 months old. She ran away, went back down south, and she got down there with some other nigga. I went down there, tried to get her, and she ran with the baby, and she filed, you know what I'm talking about? She filed and ran out with the nigga that she was goddamn working with in the fucking plant down there in Tallahassee. Yeah. So I'm saying that shit. I'm trying to figure out what. Hold up. That makes no sense. Yeah. Next time I seen the baby, I was in motherfucking prison in the fucking 90s. They would bring the baby to see me in prison in the 90s.
So she got a sister.
I can't remember.
Oh,
I think so.
Nesto don't know that.
Maybe her sister did that shit.
Yeah, might be do.
They was talking about
Might be do.
They went to college together, and after
I think
sister did that shit.
Yeah, might be do.
They was talking about they went to college together, and after they went to college, I was just sitting there like.
No, we went to motherfucking job code. And on top of that, when I left job code, next time I get a job code, they'll place you to certain places. So they placed me here. They placed me here, and about a month later, I get a roommate. You know, they put you with roommates. You don't know that part, but they're knocking on
I've seen job code before.
Okay, so they're knocking on the door. My roommate say, "Hey, man, somebody at the door." I said, "Nobody don't know me here." I walk in there, it was her ass. She done ran away from that motherfucking. Come on here to stay with me.
Oh, she bold. Messy.
Hey, man,
How you
listen,
gonna leave me, go to him, then leave him and come back to me?
No. This is way before. This is way before the baby came. This
Oh,
is
she's still pregnant?
No, she wasn't pregnant at all. This is when the baby was conceived.
Nesto, you're not telling the story right, man. You missing something.
For the break. Oh.
Yes. See, and you understand? So she left there because she didn't want to go back to where she came from. Real poor. We're talking about some shit with poor with 10 roofs. Them type of houses with the fucking well in the backyard.
No.
That's where she came from. And
Don't
she
do it
went
like
back
that.
there because her mama drove her fucking crazy. Oh, you got high and mighty, and she felt guilty and fell back into that. Well, I don't want to let my mama down. Went down into the bullshit, and she been on there ever since. Took the baby.
Do y'all understand anything Nesto's saying? When did Edith do what now? Where and how? With who? And why? Good God. Nesto know how to tell a story, don't he? Oh, Lord. I'm not even going to rewind. If y'all want to rewind, y'all can. I'm not going to do it.
Ran. I ain't see the baby no more until I was in fucking prison.
Shoot.
Yeah. So that was saying, hold up. Now I done did a whole lot in life. I done did a lot of accomplishments. So you trying to do this? This ain't you. This ain't making. That's why it didn't make no sense to me. But I didn't want to speak out. I didn't want to speak on it then.
Right, because they can pull those. But yeah.
So I didn't want to speak on that shit then. But I was say, what the fuck you talking about? So no, I don't worry about none of that shit. that right there, that's. I'm not gonna hurt a person that don't understand the system. No folk don't. No, they scared of that type. They don't know about that. This ferocious shit going on with this internet and all. They scared of that shit.
Nesto, what you said don't prove that.
Yeah, they kept saying, "Oh, they still married." And she said they still married. She the only wife he ever had, and I was like,
"No, them folk. Listen, them folk were been."
Why would she say that now? She should have said something then at the other wedding. That's when you would speak out.
Thank you.
Speak out when she want to. Sonya be saying we distorting her images. Look at this girl. Why are you having to make that face when you can just talk, express yourself? Why? How you gonna tell this lady when she should have spoken out about being married to this sorry ninja? She speak out whenever she want to. I don't know who would reach out to Chronicle Speaks or whoever to say I'm still married to Nesto and provide a certificate. Who cares enough to do that? Unless it's the person themselves. Edith.
Why would she say that now? She should have said something then at the other wedding. That's when you would speak out.
Thank you. Hold on. Here's the killing part. Well, my other kids, maybe my mama. Come on, so what you talking about? That ain't you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right, you got the first baby, and I had all of these other ones.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Right.
Yeah, they ain't talking about
that's just the lies they telling.
Yeah, they ain't talking about when I had to come out of prison. I had to go fight for my daughter because she gave my daughter up to my other baby mama. That my other baby mama convinced her to goddamn let her stay with her because she had chromosome cancer. Yeah, she had cancer at the age of 18. Yes, so motherfucker don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't be listening to that.
Who has cancer? Who had chromosome cancer? The first wife or the first baby mama, second baby mama? Which one? Which one is it?
I had to go fight for my daughter because she gave my daughter up to my other baby mama. That my other baby mama convinced her to goddamn let her stay with her because she had chromosome cancer. Yeah, she had cancer at the age of 18. Yes, so motherfucker don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't be listening to that shit. I know what's going on, man. I know these character people I'm dealing with. Come on now. And I don't put nobody down. I get a chain you got now, here you go. Yeah. They don't really want to fuck with my son mama, but she got that mouth, boy. She got that mouth like
mama.
Boy, she got that.
She?
Another lady with a mouthpiece. Boy, Nesto, that really, really gets him going. That's his weakness right there. a lady with a mouthpiece. So Dion's mama can talk that talk. I mean, we heard her on the phone, but I'm just saying. And what does she do, Nesta? I'm talking about Nesta. My middle sister's nickname is Nesta. What does she do, Nesto? Does she go?
Yeah. They don't really want to fuck with my son, mama, but she got that mouth, boy. She got that mouth.
Dion mama.
Boy, she got that.
Oh, does she? Oh, that's where Dion get it from.
She got that. No, he got that, but from both of us. He got the fact from me, but he got the other shit from her. Yeah, the manhood from me, but no, she got that. She got that, boy. She got that.
Look at Nesto. Nesto, look. That's a bad angle right there. Do Nesto always have to look down into the screen like that? Because that is a bad angle with them big old glasses.
She's straight hood, boy. Straight hood.
He said she's straight hood. You like
straight
that?
Hood.
He do.
She's straight
he
hood.
do.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Fetish.
But no, you know what? That case wasn't the case. That case was I ain't want to talk about that shit. That case was just I got in my heart. Well, you got a baby coming and everybody. She was going to college and all this shit. You know how that shit go. My mom and them don't think I'm just. That'll convince.
That was
shit.
the second wife, right?
Yeah, that's a convincing shit.
Mark.
Yeah. So I don't really give a fuck about that. And the other one I got married to, she old as a motherfucker.
I saw a picture of her. I saw a picture of her, Carol.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't really care about that shit.
She was old and a mofo. What in the heck that got to do with anything, Nesto? I mean, what does that have? I mean, that's so random. And the other one, she old and a mother. Okay, you married her. What does that have to do with anything? What's the point? I'm trying to figure out what's the point. Why did you choose today to rant about all your ex-wives? Notice he didn't say he married Dion's mama. And it sounded like he referred to Martha as his baby mama versus his wife. He just jumbled and confused. Nesto, you got 10 minutes left. You could have slowed down and really gave us something to talk about. Now, I don't know who had the chromosome cancer. I don't know who actually served paperwork, when they served it, did you sign it, when you signed it. I don't know nothing.
Ain't no one to tell you, goddamn. I'm the type of person. I'm gonna handle my business, and I'm not gonna think. I'm not no poor nigga. I don't think poor. I got to have what I got to have. Everybody got to live the way they got to live. I'm not on that, and I'm not taking care of everybody else. Should have been doing that before I came along. Yeah. So,
you know, as long as you're out here being right, that's all that matters.
Hey, I've been doing right. They ain't get what they doing. They stand in a fucking ragged ass fucking apartment, looking out the window with them small apartment windows, small ones.
Small, dirty windows. He pulling up.
That's still talking.
Yeah, that ain't my fault. That ain't my motherfucking fault. Shit, we all old now. Shit, I'm just locked up right now on some technicality. It ain't my fucking fault. But my spirits are pick. My spirits are picking up. It's picking. It was down, but shit, it is what it is. Coming to the light right now. So my program is this way it is right now. Maybe run it down so you can clearly understand where I'm at and you can see my face when I'm talking. My clear understanding is this here. I know I go to court. Wait a minute. Let me get it right. Let me get it straight. I know for the pornography shit, they gotta take me to court once that fast speech trial is put in on January the 13th. My problem is how I'm gonna get my lawyer that's gonna listen is a fucking public defender that don't answer the fucking phone now to do that.
I'm gonna call Pamela. I'm gonna call her
okay.
Boss, whatever that person is to her.
So then on top of that is I know I get a bond hearing again for today because every 90 days. So for that
I email her that.
Okay. Then I know I go for another 90 days on the 16th that'll be next month on 16th for the charge I just got. That'll be 3 months. So I go for again. That's Hannah too. Okay. Then on top of that, I know for the big charge, I know by January the 10th, they have to give me a bond. That's 6 months. I've been sitting here 6 months. 6 months. So they have to give me a bond by then. If they don't give me a bond anybody, I know by the 10th of July, that'll be 1 year I put in a fast speed trial. They got to take me to trial.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that one.
So
Nesto,
I know
it's
where I'm
too
going. I know I
much.
have to use public defenders to that. Because the lawyers can't get you in court no faster. The only faster they can get you in is a speedy trial after that year. You understand what I'm saying? So I know that. So getting the lawyer to the end of now, and you saying other things can work past that, I can't see that. Maybe you see something I don't see. You see what I'm saying? But it's nothing. There's nothing I can do but get a bond and get a bond reduction. That's it until these time limits is up. But I also know these other cases that I got with the man lawyer, he can't put a fast speedy trial in right now that's going to handle that shit. If they indict me with those charges, if they indict me with them charges, only thing I can do now is get a reset for a bond for that R charge. If they put me in all them charges together. You understand?
No.
That's where I'm at right now.
I'm lost.
That's where you at?
That's where my head is. So I'll let you know what's going on. So they bring that up, and that's what it is. Because it's nothing that I know. Period. That's it. And I'm looking at the what you looking at?
I'm looking at you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So that
She's just looking. She's not listening. Just so you know, Nesto know. Well, no, I think he thinks she listening. She not listening.
That's the only thing I can say because I figured it out because they put all them charges on that motion. So to me, and they put all those units on the bottom that they're trying to say investigating it. Those are the units, are the charges. So those are the charges y'all talking about. Y'all gonna run together. So they got to figure out how they gonna run all that together. None of that makes sense to me. That don't make sense to me.
Well, it's called a RICO.
Damn, this little minute went by fast. Okay.
Time flies
Yeah, it does.
when I'm visiting you.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
It go fast when that door is so hard to open. Right.
Well, mind your business.
Okay, so what I need from you is I gotta make sure you keep your health together and keep your motherfucking brain sharp. Not trying to defend 5 million people.
People.
Well, I know, but see, here's the thing: they'll get up on your skin for 5 minutes.
Right.
But all that, what them folks talking about, them folks say they're not bringing no value. They're not. They think they devaluing it, but they really don't understand they're bringing more value. To me.
I just got her. I'm gonna just remind her today to get those phone records.
Okay, here's another thing.
She gotta get that.
They're not doing that because they don't do that in the public defender's office.
Then I gotta do it.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm not getting no proper representation from them. I'm in here with them. Right now. Listen, it's a guy right now. I'm going to say it real fast. It's a guy right now. He's been sitting here for 6 months. And he's African guy. So I'm just looking and say, damn, you going to trial? Yeah, I'm going to trial, man. I say, well, why you ain't getting it? Did you get a plea? No. Then he finally told him what the fuck he was locked in here. This motherfucker was in a fucking nursing home, one of the care places. And he was trying to fucking mute. So he accused him of trying to fucking mute.
Okay, that's not funny. But Nesto is saying that as if he don't have any business being locked up. Is it just me?
And so I'm like, do you understand what the fuck? Did you get a bond? But guess what? He going to trial today, and they pull his ass out of here because when you go to trial, they send you back to Fulton County.
He a white boy or black boy?
He's a fucking
He's an African girl. Are you deaf?
He's an African basis, and he was trying to fucking mute. Say they accuse him of trying to fucking mute. And so I'm like, do you
A mute. Now he pronounces every sound in that word. About the only one, but okay.
understand what the fuck? Did you? So what I'm saying, thank you.
What are you
this
saying?
This shit crazy. But he been in here 15 months. So he finally going to trial. So I don't know
going to trial because I didn't do that. She said he didn't do that.
Yeah, that's what he said. I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it, but he was a fucking doctor. He was a doctor.
He was not a doctor.
And he ain't never been locked up. But he got a witness that Yeah,
So witnesses say he did it?
Yeah, they walked in on her.
Did he walk in on them?
Yeah, on him doing it, trying to stick it in. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, so that could be too. If they beefing, it could be she lied on them too. Because sometimes people lie. You know, you're going through it now. People lie on people. If they didn't have no beef, if they had a good, you know, work relationship, then okay. But if she got some type of animosity towards him, then she could be lying on him.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah, she could. Cause you got some female.
All right, I kind of went down a rabbit hole with that one, but it looks like from the comments of that the guy was a CNA and someone did accuse him, but they didn't report it until days later. I think they went to their supervisor. There was no video evidence and no medical evidence, so I think the jury found him. The jury couldn't say he did it. So, but from when I was watching the trial, bit of a trial, the judge was like sentencing him to some time. So I don't know. I can't get the end result of it. But yeah, the man was locked up. And it was the state's burden of proof, and I don't think the state proved 100% without a doubt that that man had done anything to the lady in the nursing home.
Those are some vicious ass bitches when you push that right button. They could be bitches. It's cold in there.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold, but I'm gonna be all right. I'm warming up looking at your lips. I'm good.
Ew.
So yeah, I'm really not concerned about. I'm not concerned about the petty shit. So don't bring the petty shit to me. don't do that. I'm good on that.
Okay, 9/26/23.
What?
He's so pretty.
Yeah. So I'm fighting for my life right now. I'm fighting. This shit is so crazy right now.
I know.
Yeah.
You got it?
I'll do what I can. So you say she not gonna get it? I'm gonna ask if they gonna flat out. I'll get it if they don't get it. I'm gonna get it regardless because I need to get everything.
Yeah, they ain't said that they ain't gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got that.
She said she ain't gonna get it.
No, she never asked. I mean, I wrote her.
Love you. What?
I love you too. I wrote them.
Girl,
did she respond to you?
Mess.
No, that's been a month.
I'm gonna call the girl today.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, they don't do all that.
Every time she say that, she got to flick her hair, y'all. Every time she's telling a lie, she gonna call somebody. What time is it? And she said, she gonna call. Okay, all right, Sonya. Sure.
And that's what Pinocchio
he ain't no
told
better.
me to do that. Thank you.
He ain't no fucking better.
And when he read back, I said, man, them folks don't answer the phone. Why you want me to depend on that shit? Oh, yeah, you know what? I ain't know that. I said, that's
so why didn't he write the letter?
No,
he ain't doing shit else for $35,000. He's in on the cases. He can write.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. I'm right now. I'm just trying to figure my shit out. But it's getting there. It's getting there. So we're gonna see.
I would have just wrote him a letter to get off my case and run me 15. I don't know how you gonna find it. You need to take a mortgage out because he been in that house for over 20 years. He got some money in that house. Go pull a mortgage on your house and run me 15,000 of my money back so I can get a real attorney. Because you're gonna lose more money.
Thank you for watching.
Thank God. Because she's about to get started. Nesto should have never gave him all that money. If Nesto was still locked up, there's no way in all heckety heck that Crail would have gotten another payment. I mean, talk about desperation. And if you found him, under some crooked or foul way or had some kind of illegal way of obtaining him or some kind of illegal way of thinking that you were going to do him or work with him to get you out, then that's on you, Nesto. I mean, if you was innocent, you would have just waited it out, I don't know. But I think this is when Sonya is about to start on her wild goose chase with getting, not right this moment, but she's going to try to get the phone records and the bank statements and all that mess. And they're going to tell her they ain't taking that mess. I don't think they're going to accept, and I think Nesto going to have to tell her a couple times that they don't want your evidence, Sonya. They don't want your evidence. And we all know she was running around getting bank statements and all that stuff to be in Nesto's business. And if she knows anything about, law, criminal law, then she should have known they wasn't going to take all that stuff. That's why she, at the end of the day, she submitted a hotel receipt. Whatever, Sonya. Nesto does seem like his spirits are picking up. He excited. He got that letter out. He didn't let out some stress. And he ready to fight the good fight if anybody answers their phone. But anyway, on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.